Welcome to your daily focus for April the 11th, 2017. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you truly for all of your loving, positive, supportive energy that you send my way each and every day. Now, let's see what the energy is going to be for us today. We do have the full moon in Libra. So either you are going to experience it an hour prior to the 11th or on the 11th. Our first card is, look at this, the Nine of Cups. Affirmations, positive affirmations. Okay, I would even say new moon affirmations. Okay, I do have a video out. Do some affirmations. Do a motto, your own motto or your own mission statement. Think about what you want going forward. And know that you are deserving enough for it. Do not limit that wish, that dream, that goal, that desire. Don't worry how it's going to come in. Just give your intention to God, your angels, your spirit guides, the universe, source, and expect it to show up. King of Wands, high thinking, optimism. Look at that fire energy. And then we have Temperance, about the balance. And the full moon is in Libra, which is all about balance, compromise, finding the harmony. Now, the one thing that I've been really getting with the Temperance here is that she is suspended. Nothing holds her up. So we need to understand that we don't need something else or somebody else to stand in our own confidence, in our own strength, in our own courage. That we already have that on the inside, and all we need to do is tap into it. Let's see what our wonderful angels have to tell us today. So we have some very strong cards, Temperance being at the end of it, but the Nine of Cups, that's your wish card. That's your hopes, your dreams, your desires, and it's your first card. So if nothing else, we need to look forward today. And we do have the King of Wands right there in the middle, giving us that intelligence, that high thought. Mystery again, 38. So 8 plus 3 is 11, and it is April 11th, and 11 is a master number, and it is about inspiration. It is about connecting with your spiritual essence, getting inspired, tapping into your intuition, tapping into your wisdom, and taking your dreams, your wishes, your hopes to a new level where there are no limits, where you don't start to doubt that they can come in. Yeah, you might have to do some work, some hard work in order to get it. You might have to give up something in order to go upon that path. You may have to close the door in order for it to actually happen. With our high thought here card right in the middle, though, we will be able to see the way with a clarity, with an understanding. So we have the Nine of Cups as our very first card, which is very exciting, which tells you just how powerful this new moon or this full moon is, because this is a time to release, let go, completions, endings, so that we can step into the new, so we can make way for the new. We make space for the new to come into our lives. King of Wands. Look at the energy. There's an optimism today, a feeling like we've got this. We can do this. Remember that you are more powerful, and you have more wisdom than you ever thought possible, more strength. We don't give ourselves enough credit. Today, though, we have the optimism to believe in ourselves, to raise that self-confidence, to raise that awareness, and to grow our dreams and grow our desires. And then we have Temperance here. Yes, asking us to bring the balance in. Understanding where there needs to be compromises in our life. Understanding where we can actually build the harmony, the peace of mind, But also, you know, I got the thought there that she is suspended. Nothing is holding her up. She is holding her up, but through her thoughts, through her wings. We all have wings. What did we have the other day? The butterfly. I think that was for the full moon. The butterfly, to strengthen your wings. That, yes, it's going to take work. Yes, it's hard to be positive all the time. We live in a very negative society. Of course, it's hard to be positive. If it was easy, everybody would do it, and everybody would be living in the house they want, driving the car they want, being with the person they want, and creating and inventing what they wanted in their life. And it takes work. It's much easier to go into the negative. It's much easier to allow that negative to be there, to allow the self-doubt to creep in, because everybody else is doing it. We're part of the norm. We're going with the flow, so to speak. We don't want to go with that kind of flow. Mystery. I got the sense in the full, was it the full moon reading for this too? We just had this card. I got a sense that we would get the clarity, we would get the understanding, that the mystery would be revealed in some way. It would be less of a mystery. And maybe the mystery is, how am I going to get from point A or point B to point B? Or maybe, what am I even supposed to be doing here? Is there something greater than me? What is my purpose? There's got to be more than this. So today, meditation, prayer, affirmations, reflection. Sit in silence and allow the mystery to be revealed to you. Absolutely. Let's get our wise animals out here. Independence, the cat. The sun being in Aries is our independence, is our independence. And, you know, the moon in Libra is usually the opposites. The dualities happen in a full moon, and that is about others. Bringing others in, getting along with others. But I think for a lot of us, we have to work more on our independence by the looks of these cards than we do about melting with other groups. Clever, secretive, mysterious, intelligent, independent, and nocturnal. It's your road and yours alone. Others may walk it with you, but no one may walk it for you. And it's so true. If you want to lose that 10 pounds, you've got to do it. If you want to build muscle, you have to do it. There's nobody else that can do it for you, that you have to walk the walk. If you have chosen cat, this is a strong message that you are to look at where in your life you are relying too heavily on another. Cat tells you that you are intelligent and clever enough to walk your path alone. You are intelligent enough and you are clever enough, and realize those things about yourself, please, today. If you've just received a new job or a job promotion, you may feel that you are walking unsteadily, but Cat tells you that you are not giving yourself enough credit. You are not giving yourself enough credit. With regards to relationships, Cat tells you that you need to look at the balance of a relationship. Have you been letting your partner take the lead in making the decisions without your input? If so, it's time to rebalance the relationship. It's time to bring in that harmony, that balance. Cats have always been associated with mystery and the supernatural. It was once believed that cats were demons or spirits, and witches used them as their familiars. They can sometimes be unpredictable and sneaky. You may be interested in the supernatural or the occult. Cat tells you to research and learn. Cats are also associated with healers and healing, with their calming purrs being used on a vibrational level as healing. Cat may be telling you that you are in need of some healing. You can snuggle with a cat or kitten, but if you aren't fond of the creatures, you can use a massage, meditation, acupuncture, or you may simply just need a cat nap. Cats are also nocturnal, and since many are afraid of the darkness, cat tells you it's time to look within at the deep and dark fears that you have suppressed. So don't look away from what emerges during this full moon, because the full moon may bring out an emotion, a memory that kind of throws you for a tailspin, because it's bringing it forward because you finally need to heal from it, that it's been affecting your daily decisions and you don't even realize that you're doing it, so that you can change the pattern, so you can change the path forward, so you can stand in your strength and make the impossible possible. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.